So, hello, blessed ones. Today I'm so tired because where I work, we were expecting a very important guest, and when you expect a guest even in your home, there is so much cobwebs to be removed. There is so much sweeping under the carpet, eh, behind your couches and all that, and so that is what has been happening in our church for the last 1.5 to 2 months. So if you want to know the guest I'm talking about, you will have to watch this video up until the last bit, because that's where I'll be mentioning him. And the work that we have put into it, today I can say we have seen the fruits, and it was worth every effort that we put. You see, our church, it's a small one. It's a small one, Mabati structure, which we love it. And when it was announced that this guest will come have breakfast today in our church, hey, just as we do in our homes, we had to facelift, we had to refurbish so much structures and sweep under the carpet here and there. And there was so much work that was supposed to be put in place. And as you can see from our photos, the before and the after, I come to you with so much pride that I have been part and parcel of that journey. And today, when he got in with so much grace and so much, when he just came in, it was breathtaking. And looking at what we have done and these guests choosing to come in our church for breakfast, it was humbling, but at the same time, I don't know, you could feel a sense of pride in the work that has been done, or the work that was done, to what it is at the moment. It's something to take pride in. And what I took today is, when I was all emotional and so proud and so happy, is that we are being called to trust the process. Having a dream is one thing, and fulfilling the dream is another. But something that I learned is that Rome was never built in one day, and so is our successes, so is our dreams, so is anything that we want to achieve. We have to start from somewhere, and a journey of 1,000 miles begin with one step, and making progressive steps, may it be fast, slower, whatever kind of steps, as long as you're making them, it does not matter the journey, as long as you trust the process. It will not matter the pain, the struggles, the disappointments, the frustrations that you will go through, because the end product is something that you will come to love. You see, when we were doing the facelifting, there was so much work, so much effort that was needed, a lot of logistics put in place. You have to call service providers here and there. You have to call carpenters, fundis, contractors, because you have the vision in your mind, you have the vision in your head. And for you to fulfill and to actualize this vision, then there has to be a process that has to take place. And this process calls for much time. It calls for resources to be put in place. There is so much sleepless nights, a lot of our overtime work to ensure that this vision that you have is actually actualized. And looking at it today, the success of today, the fulfillment of today, seeing people's faces and the guest feeling comfortable in this small, humble abode of ours, feeling at home and feeling warm and welcomed. It had to take a process. It had to take a journey. It had to start from somewhere. And sitting back and enjoying my meal, enjoying my breakfast, I was like, I'm proud to have been part of this. I'm happy we trusted the process. And that's where I come in. That today taught me you have to trust the process. We want things to be done in a minute, haphazardly. We are done, finished. But the quality of your end product, the quality of the end goal will be determined by the steps that you took. It will be determined by the process that you went through. So if your process is haphazard, if your process is just shallow, if you're the kind who want to go shortcuts, then your end product will be something shoddy, something bad, something shallow. But if the results is quality, if the result is something pleasing, then don't think that the process was easy. It took a lot of pain, a lot of disappointments, a lot of discouragements, a lot of hard work, so much time and money put into it for you to have a quality product at the end of it all. And I'm here to encourage someone who has this vision and this dream, and they have already started the journey, but they feel like they need to give up, or they feel like these baby steps that I'm making are not connecting, or they are not making sense. Baby girl, boy child, I'm here to tell you that they count, they matter. The process may take time, may take long. When you find the end product beautiful, something you'll take pride in, then every other thing that you went through will be worth it. You will even forget. It will be like a burden lifted up from your shoulders, and you'll be like, I'm grateful I went through this process. I'm grateful I went through this journey. Because the end product will be something beautiful, something enjoyed, something yourself you'll take pride in, that you forget the tears and the pain and the efforts you had to put in place. As long as you know that you want to actualize the vision that you have. So, in between your vision and the actual product will be determined by the journey that you make. The in-between is what will matter. So the effort you make will determine the quality of your end product. You put a lot of effort, determination, patience, consistency, persistence, your end product will be much beautiful than even what you had visualized, because you have trusted the process. So I'm here to tell somebody, trust the process. Trust the process. Don't give up along the way. Do not allow the disappointments and the pain and the hassles, that the valleys and the mountains that you are going through during this period to frustrate you or to give up on your vision. No, just hang on there, because at the end of the day, you are the one to enjoy the fruits. The journey is never easy, but trust the process. You'll come out of that place with so much knowledge and so much lessons you've learned, and you'll be so proud of yourself that I didn't know that I'll make it this far, but I have made it. The how, only you know how. Only you have the story. So I'm excited for today. Our guest chose a humble church to come have his breakfast, And we took that opportunity to go through the process of making the church a better place for our congregation and for every other person who comes in. And the place is beautiful. I'm so grateful that we had to host him. Majority of you may know him. Maybe majority of you may not know him. But he's a big guy. Choosing a small church. But we are grateful that in this process of preparing our humble abode, beautiful and warm and welcoming for this guest, has taught me this lesson of trusting the process. It's a good thing. So thank you, the Most Reverend Dr. Jackson Olesa Pitts, for gracing ACK St. Thomas Aquinas Tenor Parish as a place where you will take your breakfast today. Maybe you'll be watching this video way after this day, but the way I feel tired is worth the process that we had to go through. It is worth everything that was put in place. So trust the process. Trust the process. You'll get there. You'll get there. Do not give up. Be persistent. Be consistent. Be patient. And trust the process. The end result, only you will enjoy, and only you will have the story to tell of how you got there. So till next time, enjoy the video. Enjoy the photos. Bye.